Good evening, everybody. My uncle used to teach me one thing. He would take a broom, pull out a tiny piece of it, break it, and say, "See, Armin, if we're all alone, life can break us easily. Now try to break the whole broom. It's impossible, because if we stick together, you know." It took me 30 years to realize that it's not about sticking together. It's more about sticking one thing into another. Not sexually, no, not necessarily sexually, even though I like the way you start thinking when I say that, but listen, if it wasn't about that, we wouldn't be here. None of us. Cloning wasn't invented back then, okay? No, see, your pool boy sticks his rod into your pool. Your bookkeeper sticks his nose into your banking account. Your plumber sticks his tools in your pipes, and your urologist, well, yeah. That's why we like Dr. Gershman. Not only for that, not for that only, not entirely for that, but for that also. Actually, this is the first time I'm hosting a party for a person that knows me better and deeper than my own wife. I guess it's normal. See, because of my job as an MC, and I host corporate, private, I realize some things. You know, when a financial advisor is throwing a party, most of the guests that come to him is people for whom he's fixing finances. You know, and a guy who owns a body shop is fixing his guests' carburetors. Handyman is fixing his guests' drawers, for example. And given the profession of our birthday boy, well, hello everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, once a great Roman general said that women make us. First it's our mother, and then it's our wife. So please put your hands together for a magnificent woman, a beautiful wife, a great lady, Natalie Gershman. I want to hear it. Come on! More, 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 more!
I'm not going to speak of my more intimate feelings for Alex right now. I'm pretty confident that he knows how much I love and admire him. Let me just summarize what I feel from my husband by saying that when I think of Alex as a husband, as a father to our daughter, I realize that the reality has long surpassed anything I could have dreamed. And that's a pretty cool feeling to have. He is extraordinary in all of his capacities, and in those two as well. We're here tonight to celebrate his 50th birthday. And because of that, some of you might think that this is going to be an evening about milestones and self-assessment, pondering the meaning of life, or any other such thing that men do when they reach this age. It is not. Let's face it, Alex has never acted his age. He's not about to start now. So for him, this event was a reason, first of all, to gather all of you here in this place that he loves. And secondly, but also importantly, to have this awesome stage set up, play with full sound equipment, and run around with walkie-talkie pretending he's a stage manager. And he had a blast, thankfully. So, Alex, when I think about that number that we have to put on the invitations and your menu cards, it has very little relevance to Alex and has absolutely nothing to do with him aging. He'll always have this infectious enthusiasm for life. He'll always crave new experiences. And he'll always have insatiable interest to interact with people. As a matter of fact, I'm sure if anyone is going to defy the aging process, that's going to be my husband. Especially because we traditionally refer to nature as a female, she'll have to give in. Trust me, I speak from experience. And since I am definitely planning on being with Alex forever and ever, I will have to keep up and not age with him. So, sweetheart, you are my fountain of youth. Thank you for that. and many other things that make mine and Liz's life beautiful. Happy birthday.
More, guys, more. Once, way before that, Alex told me that he just was so lucky to be in the right place in the right time. And I'll tell you something else. In order to be 100% successful, you need a right man to be in the right place in the right time. Please put your hands together for Dr. Dudley Danoff.
I thought my job would be at first to toast Alex, but I see so many people doing that, so I decided I would roast Alex. I'm going to tell you the real story. It all started with my book, Penis Power. It is my book, worldwide bestseller, a translation of which in Russian ended up in Moscow and in the hands of a young doctor with a real problem. Alex read my book. Alex was suffering from a severe case of erectile dysfunction and sexual anxiety. That's the real story. So all of you here tonight, you think that when he graduated from UCLA and he went into practice at Cedars and sees 100 patients a day and does 19 things at the same time, what does the world think? What does everybody in this room think? Alex, the genius. Alex, the great surgeon. Absolutely not. It's about sublimation. It's about substitution for his sexual inadequacy. Alex, we can go on and on and on about all your accomplishments. But the bottom line is, it's about compensation. It's about your sexual anxiety. And here we are, Alex, with all your inadequacies, celebrating your 50th birthday. And the only thing I can say is it's downhill from here. Everybody have a great night.
Please put your hands together for Dudley's beautiful wife, international singer, Hedva Brownie. Come on, I want to hear
it. Wow. Well, as of a woman, of many women here tonight, I can only say that when I first saw Alex, I was melting. He's so handsome. He was so handsome. So here is a song for you that I want to dedicate to you and wish you a happy birthday. Of all the men I've known, and I've known some, until I just met you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart grew light, and this old world seemed new to me. Look at him. You really swell, I have to admit you. Deserves expressions that really fit you. And so I've racked my brain trying to explain all the things that you do to me. Oh yeah, Alex! By me, peace to shame. Please let me explain. By me, peace to shame means that you're grand. By me, peace to shame. I'm trying to explain. It means that my heart's at your command. I could say better, better, even say wunderbar. It's like we always helps me tell you how grand you are. I'm trying to explain. By me, Mr. Shane. So kiss me and say you understand. Please try to sing me. La la, la la la, come on. La la, la la la, la la, la 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 la.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know how sporty Dr. Gershman is. Well, at least we know how strong his grip is when he shakes our hands. But there is one guy that actually overhyped Dr. Gershman in, walking on the beach and climbing the rocks to a condition of complete exhaustion. And that guy is here, and not alone, with his beautiful wife. So please, put your hands together for Jacob and Una Stein. Come on, I want to hear it.
Good evening. Before we get down to the roast, there's some business I need to get out of the way. I happen to be Alex's lawyer. Alex, a few days ago we got a letter for you. I've been saving it for today. By the way, I am on the clock. The entire night. The letter's from the Coastal Commission. It proposes the terms of their surrender. It's pretty much an unconditional surrender, but they have only one request. When you go to visit the neighbors and go horseback riding, please wear your pants. They've been receiving complaints.
They're just jealous. It's always such a great pleasure to say a few words about somebody you admire, cherish, and consider a great friend. I hope one day I can do just that.
I unfortunately remember the first time I met Alex. A lot of experiences one shares with Alex kind of get stuck up here. It's sort of like your first colonoscopy. You wish you could forget, but you really can't. We just met. Alex is charming, he's gracious, he's gregarious. We're engaging in this interesting and varied conversation about Alex. And I remember thinking to myself, why is this guy rubbing my butt? By the way, just out of curiosity, how many people here tonight, show of hands, had their butts rubbed by the good doctor? Alex, do you even realize how many people you traumatized? The best thing about Sasha is his modesty. That was really hard to say with a straight face, by the way. Did you guys know that there is a Wikipedia entry about Alexander Gershman? Yes. Yeah, there is. His Wikipedia entry starts out with the words, "I am fantastic." And this is actually all that it says. For God's sake, this man drives a convertible just so that everyone on the highway could see him. He spends more time in front of the mirror than our wives combined. Every time he watches the Miss Universe pageant, he is certain that if he entered, he would be a shoo-in to win. Alex, we get it. You're ridiculously good looking. Get over yourself.
A story about Alex, of course, would not be complete without mentioning the love of his life. Love letters, romantic getaways, gourmet dinners, non-stop caressing, kissing, loving. I am, of course, talking about Charlie. Alex says to everyone that he and Charlie are registered domestic partners for insurance purposes only. But we know better. Alex, seriously, we love you, cherish, and admire you. And I hope you always fondle Jake's butt.
Thank you, guys.
Jacob and Una Stein. Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alex was really unique kid. How else can you call a kid, and what else would you call a kid who started talking when he was in the age of 18 months, but started singing in the age of 8 months? And first song was Tumbalalaika. Very surprising, right? I'm not sure if Mozart could sing at the age of 8 months, but let's not talk about Mozart. Unlike Mozart, I just wonder, what would happen if Mozart, you know, started as a urologist and became a urologist? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Unlike Mozart, Alex never learned notes, which explains our next performance. No notes, but a lot of beautiful music. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Alex's band. I want to hear it, guys. Come on. Not only he's a talented urologist, he's a great musician, and this is a chance for you all to witness that. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Alex's band, Beverly Club.
Hi.
Give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I can think of, baby. Do you know why you're sure to find happiness? And I guess I'm easy fine. Oh, gee, I love to see you look as well, baby. How much this world will come and tell, baby. Until that lucky day, you know, baby, I can't give you anything but love.
Michael Groban, ladies and gentlemen. To my wife, Natalie.
J'attendrai les jours et la nuit, j'attendrai toujours ton retour. J'attendrai que le ciel qui s'enfuit, puis je l'oublie dans son lit.
Andrei na direct!
J'attendais les jours et la nuit, j'attendais toujours ton retour. J'attendais que les yeux qui s'enfuient, bien cheveux bleus dans son lit. Le temps passe à coup et pourtant tristement dans mon fusil. Et pourtant j'attendrai ton retour.
I heard it's illegal for Secret Service to log into your phone and listen to whatever you're talking. But let's just imagine for a moment that Secret Service logs into Dr. Gershman's phone while he's talking to a patient. What would they witness? What would they listen to at that moment? Dr. Gershman, hello. Patient, hi. Dr. Gershman, have you peed? Patient, yes. Dr. Gershman, was it good? Patient, yeah, I kind of liked it. Dr. Gershman, what color was it? Patient, it was green. Dr. Gershman, well, that's awesome. You're getting better. Well, that's the moment when the Secret Service hangs the phone. Anyway, let's give it up for a guy for whom it's never green unless it's money in his wallet or the intersection light. Please welcome an amazing movie maker and producer, Len Hill, and his beautiful wife, Dr. Patricia Garden. Come on, I want to hear it, guys. The only Hollywood movie maker and producer who speaks Russian.
Товарищи, сегодня очень большой день. Александру 50 лет. Но я хочу знать, почему он ведет себя как 25 лет молодой человек. Но серьезно, по-моему, Саша очень смелый.
Smelly? Smelly? Alex isn't smelly. What are you doing? Who are you?
Смелый.
Alex isn't smelly. You know way too much Russian. Were you in the KGB? Or did you just date too many long-legged Russians? Buxom Boreanas, sleazy Svetlanas, catty Katerinas, those Inas and Annas that you must have dated.
Oh, my Patriciana. I told you I was not a beginner. Но ты такая красивая, что меня бросает в жар.
Okay. Wait. This is about Alex. Did anyone here know that Alex was from Russia? Did you know that in Russia, it's a land of censorship?
And yet Alex comes to this country without a filter, says and does whatever comes to his mind.
Whatever comes to his mind.
A full demonstration, Alex Gershman, Montana, 8 o'clock before skiing in the morning, not the sitting reading the newspaper, and the Gershman handshake goes like, good morning.
I go, Alex, what the hell was that? Why did you do that? In front of Nata, in front of Len.
And with disarming honesty, Alex says, I just wanted to know if they were real.
You know, guys, when one day phone rang in Dr. Gershman's office and a very nice voice said that Mr. Frank Sinatra Jr. wants to speak to him, Alex had an emotional stress, and you probably understand why. And every MC in the world would be honored to say this. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Frank Sinatra Jr. I want to hear it.
This is my first affair. Please be kind. Handle this heart with care. Please be kind. This is all so grand. My dreams are on parade. If you'll just understand, they'll never fade. So tell me your love's sincere. Please be kind. Tell me I needn't fear. Please be kind. 'Cause if you leave me, dear, I know my heart will lose its mind. If you love me, please be kind. This is my first affair, so please be kind. Handle this heart with care, and please be kind. Your love is sincere. Oh, please be kind. Tell me I needn't fear. Please be kind. 'Cause if you leave me, dear, I know my heart will lose its mind. If you love me, baby, thank you. Good evening. Welcome to our portion of the Hootenanny here. For Dr. Gershman's 50th birthday, I've been listening to the accolades, mementos, tributes. I want to say being 50, that's really old. You know, that boy, has he got a surprise in store for him. Now, had I known how many, according to what everybody has said up here, had I known how many butts he's rubbed, I would never have let him operate on me, I'll tell you, because it seems like you never know where his hands have been. All right? I mean, for all I know, he might have operated on Rex Reed, you know. You think about that, you'll get home in bed tonight, you'll scream, by the way. Now, Dr. Gershman is a fine physician. He tells me I should stop drinking. And I do not believe the dear doctor. Because every night about 2 o'clock in the morning in the joint that I hang out in, I look around the bar and I see in the dim light a whole lot more old drunkards than I see old doctors. So that's my message to all of you who are taking that seriously, okay? Thank you very much. Where's the MC here? Take this, it's hurting me.
Thank you very much, sir.
Chiquita, qué linda eres, ganas me dan de besarte. Oye, chiquita, qué linda eres, ganas me dan de besarte. Pero que mira, yo quisiera regalarte un besito pa' que tú bailes mi guantanamera. Ese amor llega así de esa manera, no tiene la culpa. Amor de compra-venta, amor en el pasado, por eso y no le pregunta nada más. Ese amor llega así de esa manera, no tiene la culpa. Amor en el pasado, amor en el presente, bébele, 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 bébele. Bamboleo, bambolea, que mi vida yo la prefiero vivir así. Bamboleo, bambolea, porque mi vida yo la prefiero vivir así. No te importa la razón. Eres mi vida, la fortuna del festín. Eres mi vida tan desamparada. Lo mismo ya callé, lo mismo soy yo.
Good evening, everybody, one more time. First of all, I want to thank you all for coming. I know it's a long ride. It's in the middle of nowhere, but I'm really grateful that you took your time and came to celebrate this important milestone for me. I don't know, people say about 50th birthday. I kindly tell you that I don't feel it whatsoever. I want to say a couple of words about my parents. You know, they're not with me. But since I remember myself, when I was born, and the first thing I knew, I couldn't speak, apparently, that's what my mother told me, and I was singing, my parents always stayed as my friends. And especially my mom was not just a friend, but was just a person who guided me through all the years of my very strange childhood. I was a very active boy. I wanted to do everything at once. I couldn't stop doing things. And one thing I remember, when I was 13, I was just going so wild that she put me on a train just by myself. And I went through this whole mid-Russia just on myself with some strangers just to come down and kind of realize that there's a world around me. And since I remember my parents, you know, it's just not a remembrance of the parents. It's a remembrance of joy, a remembrance of amazing friendship, an amazing trust in some ways that I had. So they're not with me, but they are with me, and they are with my family. I love them, and I love all of you. You know, every person that is here is a friend. They're not just strange people. They're not just here because they had to be invited. I have individual stories with each one of you in different ways, in my professional life, in my just out of my professional life, with my musicians friends, with my friends that I travel, with every one of you. I had this moment of my life that I really remember. So I want to really thank you, all of you, very, very much for coming. There are some amazing musicians that played tonight that just came tonight because they, I hope, like me, and they wanted to just participate here because of just something amazing that's going on between us. And I'll tell you, my whole story of my life, when I meet somebody that I like, I become friend. A lot of my patients that go through my practice, and there are a lot of them, become friends. And we meet, we have things, we have out of this urology thing, relationship that I can't tell you how much is important for me. So everybody who played so far, I'm really grateful for your dedication, your time. Frank, thank you so much. If you're still here, I don't see your face in the darkness out there, but it was an amazing thing that you actually took the time off your busy schedule and came. And you're going to hear tonight some of the other musicians that I think are amazing, amazing jazz musicians that will perform for you. So thank you all very much, my friends on the left, where I spend almost every Wednesday with, and skiing and everything with my urology friends and partners, with my family, and with friends that came from Russia. Thank you very, very much, and I really appreciate it.
A very rare combination. A beautiful woman with a great voice and a very talented musician. Please welcome magnificent Calabria Foni.
I hope everybody's having a great time tonight, because we are. I would like to do something special for Alex. Where are you? The birthday boy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dr. Gershman. Happy birthday to you. The band. We met Dr. Gershman last year when Mr. Bob McChesney, my husband, world-class trombone player, was a patient of his. And we're so happy that we're here tonight. We want to do a couple special songs for you. This features the great bass player, Kafir. The touch of your lips upon my brow, your lips are so cool and sweet. Such tenderness lies in their soft caress. My heart forgets to beat. The touch of your hands upon my hair, the love in your eyes that shine. And now at last, the moment divine, the touch of your lips on my weeping. Upon my brow, your lips are so warm and sweet. Such tenderness lies in their soft caress. And my heart forgets to beat. The touch of your hands upon my hair, the love in your eyes that shine. And now at last, the moment divine, the touch of your lips my divine, the touch of your lips, the look in your eyes, the smile on your face, the beating of my heart, the touch of your lips on Thank you. Give a big hand for this great band. We're going to take it, slow it down a little bit, and if anybody wants to dance and cuddle up real close, feel free to do so. This is an old tune that was first recorded in 1935 by Miss Billie Holiday. Oh yeah, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maxim Dunaevsky and his lovely wife, Marina.
Начнем мы с поздравления Саше, любимому, обожаемому, веселому. Человек-праздник. Вот, собственно, то, что я хотела сказать. Человек-праздник — это, наверное, это свыше только дается и больше никогда не отбирается.
А теперь уже и человек-оркестр, потому что Алекс Бенд есть, Алекс Бенд.
Поэтому я со сцены ухожу и передаю микрофон.
Валерий Разумовский. Мы решили посвятить знаменитый марш Исаака Дунаевского, папы, посвятить марш физкультурников Саше Гершману, конечно, написав некоторые свои такие изменения, внеся в слова знаменитого физкультурного марша «Эй, вратарь, готовься к бою». Наверное, вы помните.
Ну, кто поймет, тем спасибо, да. А кто не поймет, I'm sorry.
Семя жизни ярче брызни, и моча не задерживай давай. Алекс Гершман ради жизни, делать деток мужчинам помогай.
чтобы тело и душа были молоды. Ты неси ему свои доллары и не бойся ты, красавца уролога, чтоб стоял он на столе.
Алекс, ура! Алекс, ура!
Ура, ура, будь здоров! Ведь больше нет таких докторов. От простатитов нас избавляй. Наливай, выпивай, живай импотентом с грустной рожей. Он откроет вновь сексуальный путь. Каждый может стать моложе, если к Саше вовремя заглянуть. Чтобы тело и душа были молоды, ты отдай скорее свои доллары. И не бойся ты, красавца уролога, чтоб стоял он, как сталь.
Все. Ну, после некоторой фривольности, которую мы допустили, я бы хотел исполнить песню, которую очень, мне кажется, подходит к сегодняшнему вечеру. Благодарность Саше, потому что замечательный вечер, который он придумал в день своего 50-летия. Ну, правда, сегодня не день 50-летия, но в честь своего 50-летия. И нельзя не спеть песню, которая как нельзя лучше подходит к вот этому прекрасному, замечательному, великолепному вечеру, которым мы с вами здесь сегодня вместе коротаем. Днем город как город, и люди как люди вокруг. Но вечер приходит, и все изменяется вдруг. На лица актеров таит таинственный грим. И Гамлет страдает, и снова поет Лингрин. Ах, этот вечер лукавый маг, одетый вечно в лиловый фрак. Погаснут свечи, уйдет любовь, но в этот вечер вернется вновь. Опять каравеллы привозят рабов и вино в ту гавань, что дремлет на дне океана давно. И вновь слышен голос далекой, но верной любви, что схоже с планетой, еще не открытой людьми. Ах, этот вечер лукавый маг, одетый вечно в лиловый фрак. Погаснут свечи, уйдет любовь, но в этот вернется. Нельзя в этом мире пройти, не оставив следа. И вечер волшебник запомнит нас всех навсегда. И новые люди в далекой неведомой мгле. Когда нас не будет, нас будут играть на земле. Ах, этот вечер лукавый маг, одетый вечно в лиловый фрак. Погаснут свечи, уйдет любовь,
но в этот вечер вернется вновь.
How can you do that?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, in this case, usually I would say the one and only, but because there are two, I would say the two and only. Please welcome two magnificent musicians, two terrific guys, and this is how the real guys should look. Bob, Joe, where are you guys? Come on in. Bob McChesney, Joe DeBlasi. Thank you very much, gentlemen. You know what they say? They say when it comes to Russian women, one Russian woman on stage is already too hot. And two Russian women on stage is in Malibu almost illegal. So it's super hot. So in order to get them on stage, we had to get a special permission from the fire marshal. And usually he wouldn't issue, but it just happened, that the fire marshal is a patient of Dr. Gershman. So Dr. Gershman said, we need it, and we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lucy Grobman and Natalia Kabrinsky.
First of all, thank you so much for the introduction. I was very worried. I'd rather be introduced as hottie than oldies. And I imagine that I'm introduced as a very, very old, like really, really old friend. And I do consider myself a friend, and an old friend. So I felt somewhat responsible to share my old experiences with you, because there are probably a lot of new friends or people who want to be Sasha's friends, or maybe they're about to be Sasha's friends. All I can tell you that obviously I love Sasha, because I don't know what pictures they're showing, but there is one where there is Sasha and myself, and Sasha looks like he's my son. And if I wouldn't love him so much, I would never allow people to see this picture in public. But here it is. Also, there are a couple of pictures from our Moscow apartment during our goodbye parties. And that's where the parties where Sasha mastered his toasting. We had goodbye parties about 2-3 times a week for about 9 years straight, as long as we were waiting for visas to immigrate. Good time. really, really good time.
For those of you who do not know me, my name is Lucy, and earlier today you saw my husband play. The one where you said, "Who's that playing?" That was him. Over here in the corner are my lovely Bohemian parents who travel the likes of Europe. And for those of you who know any of them, you know that I've been put through enough. But no, my husband and I were introduced to Sasha and his harmless wife by no other than my own father, who at introduction said that this is the son he's never had. Charming, talented, modest to a fault, soft-spoken. Did I mention modest? He sings, he dances, he lectures in his spare time, he horseback rides. You get the picture. Do not be offset by his charm. Lurking inside is an assassin, nicely packaged, disguised as a doctor. Being friends with Sasha is dangerous to your life, and I shall prove it. I stand here before you as a testament to my own survival of that friendship. In the safety of the new circle of friends, thanks, Dad, and unbeknownst to the danger lurking ahead, I freely accepted invitations to travel with Sasha and Natasha, his evil apprentice. To this day, we stay away from traveling with the Gershman family, as we are still recuperating, financially and psychologically. But we could not decline the invitation and take the opportunity to share our experience with others. We suggest to take our lead. Stay polite, stay out of limelight, of course. Stay quiet and try not to stand out. We've said it.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, перед тем, как мы продолжим, я хочу пригласить сюда еще одного друга Алекса Гершмана. Дмитрий Пушкарь вызывается на это почетное место. Аплодисменты, господа! Еще один мой земляк, еще один москвич. И он тоже в очках.
So many professionals around, so many beautiful people. It's never enough for Alex, you know. Look, I'm a urologist, and I'm not supposed to be in the pictures because it's too dirty and too actually smelly. I must say that we witness a great investment of parents and a self-made person who is coming to the United States to develop himself and to become a great urologist. And my family, we're all here actually, we jumped in an aircraft and decided to come because we feel that spiritually and physically we must be together. And the second thing, you know, so many, let's say, funny things you may say about Alex, but you should know that he's a great professional. And you know, if you think, what's at first coming in your mind? I mean, Alex completely naked in an Italian pharmacy asking for eye drop for his wife. That's a typical story. You know, we actually have together many times, having together many times, and I hope we'll have together many times in the future in many European countries as we spend vacations together. We brought this, you know, actually, as you may understand, it's a Christian blood, as you may understand here, okay? And all my guys said, you know, we want to say this, Alex, we love you. And that's actually your new scrubs, so you may use it every day. It's a very special, you know, blood which stays forever. We love you all, and wonderful party. We have to leave tomorrow. So for those who actually having this party every kind of couple times a week, enjoy this, and it's been a real pleasure to share these wonderful moments with you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Can you believe this guy actually lives in Moscow? How wonderful his English is. You know, sometimes people here live for years and years and years, and they still speak like this. It doesn't matter how long we live here, we always will speak with a little Russian accent. Now, before we continue, I need all the musicians back, please. Beverly Club and Lilo's band. It's going to be a nice jam session. We have so many musicians, and the birthday boy is a very talented one. So, please, everybody, come to the stage. This is, actually, this is the first time in my life that I'm going to host cake cutting for a birthday boy performed by Birthday Boy's band. How many B's in my little speech. Okay.
Bob McChesney and
Jody Blasi.
Joe, come over here.
Alexander. И я тебя люблю. All the musicians, please. Друзья мои, все вместе в ритме блюза.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sasha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sasha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sasha. Happy birthday to you. Happy.
There we go, dance, there we go, dance.
Happy birthday to you.
There we go now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alex. Happy birthday to you. Rosita. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños Alex. Que los cumplas feliz. Ya no estás asaminado corazón. En el alma solo tengo soledad. Si yo puedo verte, por ti yo pienso quererte, para hacerme sufrir más. Let's go! You're gonna love this song very much. All dancing! All dancing right now, right now. Hey! The big bamboo is so big and tall. The big bamboo, bamboo. The big bamboo pleases children. Hey! Everybody say, hey. I can't stop loving you. I said, I've made up my mind. Yes, I have. To live in memory.
Cantamos juntos tantas veces. El aniversario es nuestro amor. Yo estoy aquí tan solo, celebrando mi dolor. Fuimos amantes una vida, pero esta vez yo cambio para mí. Yo que
Ya no estás más a mi lado, corazón. Aló, aló. Ya no estás más a mi lado, corazón. En el alma solo tengo soledad. Ese ya no puedo verte, porque Dios me hizo quererte para hacerme sufrir más. Siempre fuiste la razón de mi existir. Adorarte para mí fue religión. En tus besos yo encontraba el calor que me brindaba el amor, la pasión. Es la historia de un amor como no hay otro igual, que me hizo comprender todo el viento del mar, que le dio luz a mi vida, apagándola después. Ay, qué vida tan oscura, sin tu Acaríciame en sueño el suave murmullo de tu suspirar. Cómo ríe en la vida si tus ojos negros me quieren mirar. Y si es mío el amparo de tu risa leve, es como un cantar. Ella quieta mi herida, todo se olvida. El día que me quieras, la rosa que engalana se vestirá de fiesta con su mejor color, y al viento las campanas dirán que ya eres mía, y locas las fontanas. Eres mía.